So I was planning to start this video off very happily and enthusiastic. So the car is on jack stands right now because of what we're going to do in this video. So I pulled the undershroud off and this is what I found. There's coolant splatter all over. It goes back to the transmission mount. I've tried finding it, but I don't know where it is. I know it's on the left side of the engine, but yeah, because all this is just caked with coolant. On this side, there's no coolant splatter whatsoever. I think it's a small coolant leak, but it's been there for a while. So judging by where the coolant has sat, it's like in the middle back of the engine. All this here is fresh coolant, as you can see, so the leak obviously is still there. Yeah, and I think I have an oil leak as well. Well, I've seen at the back of the engine there is a tiny oil leak. So yeah, I don't know where this coolant leak is. I've been trying to find it, but I don't know where it is. So yeah, but anyways, we'll find that. Welcome back to another video. Cars. What we are going to do today is something that Nissan should have done from stock, from the factory. They played us with this. It was a ticking time bomb, and yeah, we're going to replace that. We're going to be working probably for the last time in a while on the Z. So yeah, enjoy it while it's here, because we're probably not going to see it for a while. So yeah, what we are doing is a coolant bleeder valve. This thing right here, I just got mine from GKTech. Big shout out to GKTech. They always make awesome parts and always take care of us. So yeah, so this here is what will save your car. This is the coolant bleeder valve that you will need. Yes, this, literally this. Let's see what Nissan gave us from factory on the engine. Just keep this in your mind. Hot coolant running through the engine, through this pipe, right? And this is what they gave us. So at the back of the engine, not this canister, we'll move that out of the way, but this right here, that is what we are changing. So that joiner in between those two hoses, that's your heater hose, right? So that joiner that Nissan gave us from factory is made out of plastic. This is the same story as the slave cylinder. Putting plastic bits where there's hot fluid constantly, like, I don't know what is happening. We have to change that before the coolant goes everywhere. Well, more coolant goes everywhere. We're going to take that out and hopefully it's good to us and it doesn't break. It's literally right at the back of the engine near the firewall, on the driver's side. Okay, you lovely people. So, I almost dropped it. So, I've got a quick announcement that I need to make. We have partnered up with Nifty City. Yes, Hustle Garage has partnered up with Nifty City, bringing you Android Auto and CarPlay infotainment system into your car, into so many cars. I've got one in my 370Z. I've got a Tesla screen, 13.6 inch of goodness. I was tired of my old infotainment system. It was so old, so glitchy. So why not elevate that driving experience with Nifty City, CarPlay, Android Auto, Tesla screens. They've got integration into your OEM system. Everything's plug and play. Everything's so easy to install. An hour and a half, and you can change your whole experience while you drive. And they have options for so many cars. So head over to the website and check out what they have in store for your car today. This shouldn't be a hard job. It really shouldn't be a hard job in theory.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
But as always, when you're working with stuff, then yeah, it kind of gets tricky sometimes. Doesn't go your way. Pretty straightforward. As you can see, just 2 clips and a plastic joiner just there. I'm just using a pair of vice grips just so I don't slip the clamps off, or like it makes it easier. I hate these spring clamps here. Obviously I can't show you guys because it's a very small area, so let's just do it. Okay, so I'm in the middle of it. I got both the spring clamps off, but while I was doing that, there's one thing that you guys should know. I knew this going into it, but yeah, I was hoping that it didn't happen, but it happened. So what I'm talking about is when you're trying to release the spring clamps, this just snaps. So yeah, it was literally small pressure and this literally just snapped. So yeah, that's how brittle and weak these plastic joiners are. Hopefully I can get them out. So there's a lip here that I can try pull out, but on this end there's no lip. So yeah, that's what I'm battling now. It's probably going to take all day or all night as well, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna get through this and then I'll check in with you guys when I do it, and yeah, okay, I'll see you guys hopefully in a bit. I royally up when a 15-minute job turns into like a 2-day job. This is one of those times. When I put the camera down, I was working on the car for another like 6 hours and I'm still not done. So this is why. Here is half of the joiner and the other half is some there and some stuck in there. The clamp, the freaking clamp that's attached to the block is so hard to get to. So I just put an order through at the parts store to get a flexible clamp hose or plier thing. That's where we are at now, because yeah, there was big chunks. Hopefully it's still in the hose, and then I'm going to just put coolant into like the engine and then hopefully you can flush it out. Yeah, if not, that's a new engine. Oh yeah, so hasn't been fun, has not been fun at all, but we'll see how today goes. I know I want to bleed the clutch system, top that up with new fluid, and there's also a rattling that I need to fix as well, which I think I know where it's coming from. It's coming from the O2 sensor bung, or like the extension bung thing. So let's go under the car, I'll show you guys. So this stops the test pipes from like any check engine light and stuff, but yeah, this canister is usually loose and it rattles, which is very annoying. So yeah, I'm just going to take this out and then put some Loctite on it, and hopefully that will eliminate this from making a rattle sound. And yeah, because I'm pretty sure this is the only thing that is loose and that is rattling around that's metal, so it has to be this. You probably won't be able to see this, but just know it is being done. Oh, that's heaps. Now we just got to bleed the clutch and yeah, and get all the fluid out and new fluid in. Alright, so I just got back from the shops to pick everything up, so we're going to attempt this heater hose again. So what I got is this flexible spring clamp plier. I've just hooked it up, so now I'm going to try wriggle the clip out and get the heater hose off. Oh, yo, oh my gosh, it's out. There's a lot of coolant flowing, so I'm going to have to burp the system and everything like that. But hopefully this flush. Okay, I found the missing pieces. They're literally right in the hose, so nothing is in. Oh, yes. Nothing's in the block. Let's go. All right, so this is the hose, the heater hose, right? So this is why I wanted to take this out and get the chunks. I'm just going to rinse this out and make sure this is flush and make sure it's clean without any debris. 2 big pieces, all these small plastic chunks. It was lucky my car is on a tilt with the front up and to the left side, as also these wouldn't get into the engine. Now I know all this is pretty much out. I'm just going to fill this up with coolant again and let it drain from the back of the engine. If I knew I had to do this, I would have bought full heater hose set and just like chuck these away, but I guess I have to do this twice now. I'm gonna chuck this back on and then I'm going to smash out this job and finally be done with it, because I am over this heater hose. This was only supposed to be like an hour job, but it's turned into like a 12-14 hour job. It turned into a rescue mission for my engine. It's in. Oh, it's in, brother. That took literally 5 seconds and it's already on the hose. Oh, okay. This one. Sweet. Now, slide one in. Slide, baby, slide. Okay, they are both super tight. Should be good. We should be good. Oh. How did that turn into one of the worst jobs that I've ever done? Oh, that was so annoying. Yeah, okay. I'll see you guys in a bit. I need to fill this up. Okay. I think we have done it. So, installed it, started the car, burped the car, put more coolant in it, yeah, checked for any leaks. It's been about 10-12 minutes now. Aircon on with the heater on full blast, so everything opens up. Checked all the hoses, all of them are hot, so that means coolant is running through them. I think we are good. We'll have to see after a drive. No rattle anymore, so that's a big plus. It was like a little minor thing, but it drove me crazy just hearing that. And I'm like, I know what that is, and it's such a small fix that it can just wait, but now it's good. Yeah, I'll give it a couple more revs. I think we're good. I think I'm satisfied. The heater is heating. It is so hot. Okay, so I just need to do an oil change on this and then we should be good. No, I will not bore you guys with another oil change because yeah, it's boring to me as well and I won't put you guys through. In saying that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.